What's goody with my Eagle Nation? This your boy Kylie Eagle, and everybody tripping, because that's what they do. We one of the most relevant teams in the league. It's official, P. We had a 4-win season. People bugging out because we done lost an 11th game. People bugging out now because we fired our coach after a 4-win season. Y'all been to the playoffs 3 out of these 5 seasons. How y'all upset? Check me out. Y'all been calling us the NFC least for the last 2 seasons. All this year, y'all was talking about how if anybody won it, it mean nothing. Sheesh, we won it last year and act like it didn't mean nothing. So don't act as if because his 9-win seasons was able to get us into the playoffs that it was respectable. Because no one respected it. Everybody acted like, us benching Jalen was so disrespectful. How could we respect that? Y'all already didn't. We wasn't moving for y'all respect in the first place because y'all didn't respect us in the first place. So we fired our coach after he coached a season where, no matter who was starting, it was 2+ turnovers on average. No matter who was starting, whether it be Carson or Jalen. Seffield had a couple drives and still turnovers. No matter who was in there, because the situation was the same regardless. We see Miles Sanders get upset every single time a quarterback got benched. Every time. It's because he knows it's not their fault. There's nothing they can do when, your whole line's in shambles. The quarterbacks are leading the lead in sacks, and we don't run the ball. We got a dude who is the top 3. Throughout the season, he's always top 3 in yards per carry. We don't give him a lot of touches. We got quarterbacks proven to play better off the run. One of them literally is an RPO back. Other one is ill off play action and moving outside the pocket. We don't run because that only makes coaching sense. These are coaching decisions, Pete. Penalties, constantly doing the wrong thing. I question what Doug's doing all the time. As a fan of the Eagles, I'm constantly in question if he knows what he's doing. And everybody want to be up in arms because we fired him. Yeah. We weren't going to fire the quarterback where we were going to pay him regardless where he was at. Everybody in the media is talking about, man, I think Carson just needs to change the scenery. Like, if he goes somewhere else, I think he'd be good. So why wouldn't we just change coaching systems? If apparently him just changing the system makes him good, and we're going to pay him regardless, why wouldn't we just do that? My man's offered Doug I hoped for this. I hope for people who talk to me and know me, I hoped for this. I said, I hope it goes just like Chip Kelly. That they don't try to fire him, but they try to remove some of his power. Chip Kelly said, look, bro, you just can't be the GM too. And he didn't like that, so he had to go. We said, look, Doug, you just can't call plays no more, bro. It's not going well. He said, I want to hire with them, bro. I want somebody who's already on my shit to keep being on my shit, and we move with this vision. It's not working. Get out my office. I brought you all the way to Florida. He bet, bro. You said you could fix it. How you going to fix it? Just tell me how you going to fix it, Doug. Doug said I'm doing the same old shit. Get out of my office, bro. He had to go, obviously. But, these analysts hate to be wrong, so they got to make it Carson fault. That's what they love to do. They love to make it Carson fault. How could you have this one bad season? How dare you have this one bad season in the season when no one had an off season for real? Your whole line's in shambles. After Deshaun and Alshon go out, and your tight ends go out, you have the most experienced receiver you got is your slot receiver who you picked up off the practice squad last season when you carried the team last year, Carson. When you carried the team last year, and when the offensive scheme was in question, that's when we fired the OC still, but Doug's still here making the same bad decisions. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, he got fired. Yeah. We're going to get a new OC in here, a new head coach and DC, because the DC was making no adjustments. When he moved, when Jim Schwartz moved the corner from Michael Gallup to Amari Cooper to fix the fact that Michael Gallup was getting off on us, like Amari Cooper wasn't going to do the same thing to him, he had to go. I was glad he quit. So, yeah, we're going to see what we get in terms of coaching. People out there, we're going to see what we bring together. The only one in-house that I want to see is Deuce, because I know he'll run the ball. And we'll see what we do. Tell me what y'all think, man. People talking mad crazy. Tell me what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. This is your boy, Kelly Eagle, and I'm out.